Hello there, Facebook world. Jim Shaker. I am going solo today. Dana is helping a client. They have a settlement today that he couldn't reschedule. So, like they say in show business, the show must go on. So, today's topic, episode 4 of Keeping It Real Estate with Jim and Dana, is the Brandywine community. And actually, we'll do Brandywine in Upper Marlboro, and it is a topic that is near and dear to me, as that's where I was born and raised, and still have lots of family down there, and happen to be the #1 luxury agent in that market. We sell a lot of houses down there, a lot of farms, and lots and lots of properties down there. So I love it. I know it really well, and I'm excited to share it with you a little bit. I feel like it is one of Maryland's hidden dreams, hidden secrets. So first of all, let's talk about where it is. So it's in Prince George's County, southern Prince George's County, about, we'll say 15 minutes from Andrews Air Force Base, about 25 minutes from Washington, D.C., and about 15 minutes north of Waldorf, if you're familiar with that. And it is a rural area. It's still, there's a whole lot of farms and history down there. One of the interesting things about it, it was zoned back in the 80s, what they call open space. So it was designed to keep that area rural. And so any subdivision or any houses that are built there now, the lots need to be at least 5 acres, which allows for, it preserves the rural nature of the area. But then the other thing that it does, it also, because you're going to pay more for a lot of that size, and of course it allows for a much bigger home. So the area has exploded in the last 15-20 years. There are kind of the quote unquote McMansions popped up everywhere, and it has really blossomed into a destination, and the market down there is red hot. Especially now in COVID, I guess post-COVID, everybody wants property. They want their own little oasis. And if you are looking for that and you don't want to pay a bazillion dollars, it's a great spot to look. An interesting thing too is, and when I say Brandywine and Upper Marlboro, I'm talking for the moment anyway about the southern end of that. And there's kind of like, there's Croom Road is the entry point to the area, and about halfway down it switches from Upper Marlboro to Brandywine. So the locals refer to the area in general as Croom. But the Patuxent River comes through there. There's a national or state park, Jug Bay, and it's a beautiful spot. If you ever want a day trip and you want to go and see some nature, it's fantastic. It's really easy to find, and you can have a fun day there. But the Patuxent River cuts through there, and there's spots that are probably 50 yards wide, and on the other side of that is Davidsonville in Anne Arundel County. So the topography is very similar. If anybody has been through Davidsonville on your way to Annapolis and you see the rolling hills and the fields, that's basically what we have in the Brandywine, Upper Marlboro, Croom area. But it's a lot cheaper. It's probably 25-30% cheaper than a similar house and lot package that you would find in Davidsonville. So again, and you cannot beat it. The first time you drive down there, it feels like you're driving forever, and you kind of wonder where you're going. And then once you get there, you realize that. And now, since when I was in high school, we didn't have any shopping really in Brandywine, but now there's big shopping center there. There's Best Buy and CarMax and all sorts of restaurants, and then of course Waldorf has everything, and so those are 15 or 20 minutes away. And then from a commuter standpoint, really hard to find a better location to have the privacy and the serenity that you get down there. So school-wise, Gwynn Park High School and Douglas High School are the 2 high schools there, and Baden Elementary, which I'm a proud alum of, is in Brandywine, and that was like the all-in-one community, still is, community center, health center, elementary school. And then there's Mattaponi Elementary School that serves as well. There's 2 or 3. I'm a little rusty. I believe Marlton Elementary still serves there as well. But great place to raise your kids, great place to live. You know, don't hold it against me that I came out of there, but it's great. And real estate wise, again, there's like everywhere, there's not a lot of inventory right now. And the things that are down there are selling quickly and for top dollar. We have sold probably 8 to 10 houses in the last 2 or 3 months down there, and every single one of them has had multiple offers, and in many cases the prices, you know, we've gotten a little bit of an escalation out of them, and so it's a very brisk market. And I will say a little humble brag here, on 2 of the occasions, 3 of the occasions actually, in the last year, the people that called me listed with someone else, and in all 3 occasions, they were unable to sell with that agent. We listed at the same price that the house came off the market at, and they were sold within a week. So it's a little bit of a testament to knowing that market inside and out, and knowing you know, how to properly put the house on the market in that market, and also just you know, a testament to our marketing machine that we run here. So but again, it's a great place. It's a good day drive if you want to drive down there and follow the river, and you know, it's sort of at the back of that of Brandywine, you run into you can get into Calvert County and St. Mary's County, and it's beautiful. So it's just if you can't tell, I really love it down there. So anyway, I'm going to keep this one kind of short. We've been getting great response to our show so far, so we're going to keep it up, and we've got our schedule posted. So hit the like button and the interest button so that you'll be reminded when we're coming on. And then Kayla has done a great job of editing these, and then so it'll be reposted in a short order. But for now, enjoy a little bit of winter weather. I have a friend who's a meteorologist who's saying that we might get a pretty good event Saturday into Sunday, so be prepared for that. And again, it's the same story in general in the real estate market right now. Inventory low, interest rates really, really low. So if you want to buy, it's a great time. You'll never see interest rates like this again, and it's going to be one of those things that 20 years from now, people aren't going to believe that you got this interest rate. So yeah, it's a little tough to get something, but you know, hiring the right agent, hint, hint, you know, we will get you the house. And it's really important right now because the prices are going up. So if your agent doesn't know how to negotiate and how to maneuver in this market, you know, you miss out on a whole bunch of houses. You know, it's going to get more expensive for you. And then of course, if you want to sell, I've never, again, I'm not no hyperbole here, but I've never seen a market like this in 20 years. So I've never seen a market like this in 20 years, and I doubt we will. So call me. We've been busy. We're off to a great start in 2021. Thanks again to everybody who made 2020 a fantastic year. And send us some comments and let us know if there's anything. We've got a pretty good schedule, but we're always looking for new ideas. So put a little note and say we miss Dana. Hopefully won't miss too many of these. I know I miss him, and we'll talk to everybody soon. Have a great Tuesday, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Take care.